Welcome to Talk Crafted English. To start, let's set the scene. Maya, a new employee, walks into her first team meeting. John, the manager, greets her. Maya, what's a polite way to greet your manager in a formal setting?
Great question. A simple, clear greeting works well. For example, "Good morning, John. Thank you for having me." It's important to use a friendly tone and make eye contact, which shows respect and confidence.
That makes sense. In many offices, even a smile and a "hello everyone" can set the right tone. What if Maya feels nervous about speaking up in a new environment?
That's common for beginners. I recommend preparing a short greeting in advance. Practicing phrases like, "I'm happy to join the team," can help reduce anxiety and create a positive first impression.
Let's move to the meeting's opening. John starts by welcoming everyone. What are some standard phrases a manager might use to kick off a meeting?
Managers often say, "Let's get started," or "Thank you all for coming." These signals help everyone focus and indicate that the meeting is beginning officially.
So, using clear cues helps set expectations. Is there a difference between "let's begin" and "shall we start" in terms of politeness?
"Shall we start?" is slightly more polite and invites agreement from the group. In contrast, "let's begin" is a confident, direct way to start. Both are appropriate, but the choice depends on the team culture.
Now, John asks Maya to introduce herself. This moment can feel daunting. What should Maya include in a brief self-introduction?
She should share her name, role, and perhaps one relevant experience. For example, "My name is Maya. I'm joining as a marketing assistant, and I recently graduated from university." Keeping it concise yet personal is key.
That's helpful. Would it be effective for Maya to mention a goal or what she's looking forward to?
Absolutely. Phrases like, "I'm excited to contribute to the team," show enthusiasm. It's similar to a handshake in words, creating a warm first impression.
Next, John shares project updates. In English meetings, what's the best way to present updates using the present simple tense?
Start with, "I'd like to share an update." Then use clear, simple sentences. "The team finishes the report this week." Or, "We have a meeting with the client on Friday." The present simple keeps it straightforward.
Is it important to avoid too much detail in this setting?
Yes, especially for beginners. Summarizing main points keeps everyone focused. If more detail is needed, you can say, "I can provide more information if anyone is interested."
Let's discuss turn-taking. How can team members politely signal they want to contribute or ask a question during a meeting?
Phrases like, "Excuse me, may I add something?" or "Could I share an idea?" are effective. Raising a hand or making eye contact also politely shows you'd like to speak.
And for inviting input, what should leaders say to encourage quieter members like Maya?
Managers can use, "Any suggestions?" or "Maya, would you like to share your thoughts?" This creates an inclusive atmosphere and helps everyone feel valued.
Meetings often include schedule reviews. What vocabulary and structures help clearly communicate tasks and deadlines in English?
Use words like agenda, deadline, and task. For example, "Our deadline is next Wednesday," or "The agenda includes 3 points today." The present simple, "we have a deadline," keeps things clear and easy to follow.
Are there ways to check understanding without sounding repetitive?
Definitely. Ask, "Any questions so far?" or "Does everyone understand the next steps?" These phrases invite clarification in a friendly, open way.
Moving on, let's talk about etiquette. What behaviors and language signal professionalism in English meetings?
Professionalism is shown by listening without interrupting, using polite phrases like "please" and "thank you," and maintaining a friendly, calm tone. Even simpler body language, like nodding, reinforces engagement.
If someone disagrees, how can they express their view politely?
Phrases like, "I see your point, but may I suggest another approach?" or "I understand, however, I think," allow disagreement while showing respect. This keeps the conversation constructive.
As the meeting ends, John summarizes and thanks everyone. What are some effective ways to close a meeting in English?
Common expressions include, "Thanks for your time," or "Let's recap today's action items," ending with, "If there are no more questions, we'll finish here," ensures everyone knows the meeting is over.
Is it useful to confirm next steps at this point?
Yes, absolutely. Confirming next steps, we'll meet again next Tuesday at 10 a.m. prevents confusion and helps the team stay organized.
Before we wrap up, let's practice. I'll say a phrase, and listeners should repeat after me. Let's get started.
Now try. I'd like to share an update. Repeating aloud helps with pronunciation and boosts confidence, especially for beginners.
Next, any questions so far? Practicing these in a calm, slow pace builds muscle memory for real meetings.
Don't forget, thanks for your time. These short, polite expressions are essential tools for clear, effective communication at work.
For today's bonus challenge, listeners, can you introduce yourself and give one update aloud? Imagine you're in Maya's position.
For example, "Hello, my name is Alex. I'm new to the team and I'm working on the monthly report." Practicing out loud helps internalize these structures.
If you're unsure, record yourself and listen back. Over time, this builds fluency and reduces hesitation in real meetings.
Remember, confidence grows with practice. Every time you use these phrases, you become more prepared for real workplace situations. Keep practicing,